అధ్యాయం ప్రారంభమైంది. విదేశీ శక్తులు వ్యాపారం కోసం మొదలుపెట్టిన తరువాత మన భూభాగాలను, రాజ్యాలను, ప్రజల జీవనాన్ని నియంత్రించడానికి ప్రయత్నించారు. ఇది వలస పాలన యుగం ప్రారంభమై మన దేశ భవిష్యత్తుపై దీర్ఘకాల ప్రభావం చూపింది.
And power made them bold. From Bengal to Bihar, from Awadh to the coasts of the south, their influence spread like a shadow over our land.
Grandma, how did they spread so fast?
They were clever, not just with soldiers, but with laws, taxes, and alliances. Kings became their allies or their puppets. Every fort they built, every warehouse, every treaty was another link in the chain of control.
Did nobody fight them?
Oh child, the people tried. Some kingdoms resisted with courage and swords. Some people rebelled quietly, refusing to pay taxes. But the British were patient and cunning. They knew slow control lasts longer than any setback. And so, the stage was set for the first great clash in Bengal, the Battle of Plassey.
Wealthy, powerful, and threatened, a young Nawab stands ready to defend his land. Beside him, trusted generals, and one whose heart is already trembling.
The British East India Company grows bold. They trade with one hand and receive with the other. But today, we show them Bengal kneels before no empire.
Your courage is our shield, Your Highness.
Mir Jafar, you have stood with my family for years. When battle comes, I trust you before all others.
My Nawab, your enemies are my enemies. Your battle is mine.
Prepare the armies, let the battle drums thunder.
General Mir Jafar, a man of your stature deserves more. Why fight for another's throne when you could sit on it?
But how can I betray Siraj? He trusts me like a brother.
And yet, he keeps you waiting, powerless, overlooked, invisible. Stay silent in battle, do not fight, and Bengal shall bow to you.
Silence in battle? This is treachery.
Treachery? No, it is destiny, your destiny.
Then I choose silence.
Plassey, where rain soaked the earth and betrayal soaked the future.
Hold your lines for Bengal, for freedom. Mir Jafar, move your troops. Mir Jafar, attack. Why do you stand silent?
And in that silence, the battle was lost more deeply than any sword could cut. bravery, but in the triumph of children. And you saw how one choice changed the fate of our land.
Grandma, it hurts to watch. Sirajuddaulah tried so hard.
Kunal, it's pronounced Sirajuddaulah.
Yes, child, it is Sirajuddaulah. Sirajuddaulah fought with courage, but courage alone could not save him that day. Sometimes in life, an enemy's sword is not the sharpest thing. A friend's silence is sharper. Our elders say the wound made by a traitor is unseen, but it never heals easily. What happened at Plassey was not just the loss of a battle, it was the loss of trust. The moment when India realized that the British were not guests anymore, they were becoming rulers.
Did we try again, Grandma? Did we fight back?
Oh, yes, child. Plassey was a fall, but it was not the end. 7 years later, at Buxar, our king stood together again. And across India, from Mysore to Maharashtra, from Andhra to Awadh, the fire of resistance began to rise. So remember, my little ones, falling is not the mistake, but not rising again is. India fell at Plassey, but soon she would rise again. After that fall, our kings knew they had to stand together. And so, 7 years later, the warriors of Awadh, Bengal and the Mughal emperor faced the company again in the Battle of Buxar. Though they fought bravely, the British grew stronger. Plassey had opened the door. Buxar pushed it wider. But India, my little ones, is not a land that stays silent. When one region falls, another rises.